What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm at you with a Saturday tech video, guys. We like to do this on Saturday, give a little bit of technical knowledge out there for people that want to learn and grow and share as a true community of investors and traders. Today, we're going to go ahead and talk about how to build a screener or a scanner so that we can do some DD over the weekend and find some good stocks to get into. I'm going to base this one off of trading the rejection. So we're going to go ahead and build a screener right now. If you're not using an elevated platform like Webull, Thinkorswim, or TradingView, you've got to get off of Robinhood and get yourself at least an elevated platform so that you can do some homework in DD. We're using Webull right now. Basically, we're going to go ahead and go into screeners and we're going to build this from scratch. Notice, based off the region and all the exchanges, we got over 8,000 matches. We want to filter that down because that's just too much to pay attention to. So we use the filters here. First things, I always want to go off of market cap. And I'm going to go ahead and put in 5 billion to the big boys, okay? I want stuff that has a decent market cap, some liquidity to it. So I want market cap to go from 5 billion to, the big boys, the Apple to Microsoft, all that. And notice we still got a whole bunch. So let's go ahead and filter further. I want stuff with volume as well, okay? Market cap and volume are important to me because I want things that are moving and I want things that are liquid and I want to be able to trade in and out. So we're going to go ahead and go into volume. And we notice the volume pops up already at 5 million to the big amount of volume, which is fantastic, okay? That's good enough for me. Anything over 2 million is usually something I'll trade because it's moving and shaking and you can get in and out of your trades, but we still got a lot of matches. So we're gonna go ahead and dig a little bit deeper and I wanna get into tech indicators. Financial stuff, this is great, but right now for what we're doing to find things to potentially get an off the rejection, we're gonna go ahead and just go into tech indicators. And notice right here, we got my favorite one, which is the RSI 6. We went ahead and have that one, and it's 21 matches. Now, I want you guys to notice this, and this will change throughout the market depending on how the stocks close. But look at what we have, okay? Are you not starting to notice a trend with this particular thing? Look at all these semiconductors. All right, on TSM, MU, Marvel, AMD, NVDA, all these big boys semiconductors. Been beat up recently, had a nice surge closing out the market the past couple of days, but they're still oversold on the RSI 6. So they should be putting light bulbs in the head when you see stuff like this. Hey, I gotta pay attention to the semiconductor sector. Come the bell opening on Monday could give me a good opportunity to catch some runs. Either way, we're going up, we're going down, but we want to catch the runs because we're looking at some things that are potentially playing off a rejection. So we're gonna go ahead and go into one of these first. Let's go ahead and go into on. And one of the things I always do is I always want to have two charts open. If I'm in on, so we're going to go ahead and on over here. I want to have one of its ETFs open over here. And for the semiconductors, one of my favorite ETFs is SMH. So we'll go ahead and put SMH on because I want to see what's going on with the semiconductor. Now you could also use SPY, but for this, I'm going to go ahead and use SMH. And we noticed that ON's been on a roll. It even gapped up the past couple of days. We're inside of our moving averages. The ETF would suggest continuation to the upside because we got some more movement before we start to see some rejection at the top. So yeah, this looks pretty good. On has a little bit more room it could go, about $2 or $3 to the upside. So if we're playing off a rejection and momentum stays good, SPY is strong, nothing really crazy happens over the weekend, could be a good bet that this could see some continuation to the upside. That's all we're doing with the screeners. Notice also when we go into it, our screeners come here on the side. Now let's go into something else because we got tons of semiconductors. So I'm already paying attention to the semiconductors, but I want to be versatile, right? I want some other stuff. So we're going to go ahead and click on Nike. Nike's giving us a symbol as well. And we're going to go ahead and pull up the SPY for Nike. And we're playing off of the SPY ETF, which we see has had a rocking day this past week, right? But we got some rejection at the top, so we need to pay attention to that. Nike, looking like we got a little inside bar almost forming. We could go either way. We play it to the upside, we play it to the downside. Whatever way this is going, SPY, typically Nike will probably go that similar way unless there's some sort of news catalyst to push Nike to the upside or the downside on its own. But otherwise it'll follow SPY more often than not, and we just pay attention. SPY's rolling up, we can go ahead and get a Nike. We're already on our screener being oversold, we could get some dramatic push to the upside, and we definitely see that we have some resistance here, but we got about $3 to $4 movement to the upside that we could realistically see, that could be some good money in our pockets. All right. Now, that's just a quick down and dirty on how to build this, but it gives us ideas over here on how to search and what to look for. And that's the point of the weekend, is to do some homework, do some DD, and find some potentials to get into. But based off of the screener that we had, I would be paying attention to the semiconductor next week, because we got a lot of oversold semiconductors on the RSI 6, and that could give you some good opportunity for some dramatic movement. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Check us out at traderswarroom.com. We got a lot of things going on over there. Hope to see you in class on Sunday, where we're going to talk specifically about moving averages for massive gains. And with that said, we look at the stock market like a war zone around here, okay? Stocks and sectors, those are our battles. We do it together as a team. Attack, conquer, destroy, and we're always going to war. Now, if that's something that you can rock with, then all I got to say to you, follow me, and let's go to war together, team. Traders War Room, I'll see you guys on the other side. Later.